welcome to the naughty side. We are actually using an level 101 APK that I downloaded years ago. And this happened to be, I don't know if any of you followers recall, I told you that I have somebody that hacked me and is able to log into my Facebook and into my Gmail account. And basically what they did was, every time I would edit the city, they would change it entirely and completely. And so every time I log in, it's like a new city. Now you can get these off of YouTube, right? The so-called SimCity quote-unquote hack cheat sites where you get like prefab cities like with omegas already built, etc., and then you could just deconstruct. Well, I got one similar to that, but it wasn't all omegas. It was just a few omegas and a few other items. But the city happened to be loaded with tons of old seasonal stuff. For example, like I'll show you in the park section. It has like old season stuff, like this jack-o'-lantern, for example, is old. What else is old? This giant lantern is old. And then there's new stuff, of course. But it came with some of these old things. Like, what can I show you that's really old? Okay, I'm in the wrong section. Let's look at the landmarks. Like these guys right here. So, I mean, some of them are old, some of them are from like recent seasons, etc. But I had one APK that I downloaded when App Cloner was popular, and that became obsolete, and then they made a new one, and then they charged you. But App Cloner used to be, you can make unlimited clones for free. It was the best app ever. But when they made the update, they discontinued App Cloner, and it was no longer like available for use. So my particular struggle is, how do I keep this city how I want it and keep it edited how I want it? So what I did, I logged into it, right? And just about a couple hours ago, like I'm playing 2 wars and trying to like edit the city. About 2 hours ago, all of these rows were filled with like omegas, right? And I don't want omegas in this city. I don't want omegas. So I spent, see how these are all in red? All these rows right here were full of omegas, and it was just so ugly. Like, I'm trying to create a city like that's lush and green, kind of like what you see here. It's nighttime right now, so it's hard to tell, but with water and trees, I'm trying to do like a very different city, not with a lot of buildings, but more with landscape to try to make it look unique. So what I did was I'm not logged in with my Facebook account. I created a new Google Play gamer ID, which has none of my game progress, and I logged in with that. And I'm going to see if it works. Now, this particular city used to be part of my club called Paradise Players. So what I did, like every time I would log in, the person would take it out of the club, enter it into a different club, and I would then remove it from that club and enter back into Paradise Players. So I was going nowhere with it. So I created a new club with this particular city because this is called the naughty side because everything is unlimited. Everything is unlimited, but they don't know how to hack. Whoever created this ABK, they don't know how to hack the neobank to make it unlimited so you can collect all the neo coins, nor have they finished making all the storage items unlimited. Now the ones that you see that are 99989, like this city, I made these items at $1 million each because it's unlimited, so I figure why not make it $1 million. Now, like I went to each it used to be at like 4 million population total for like all the regions, and I just cut it in half by bulldozing like most of every single part of the regions, right? So because this has a better zoomability factor, these videos are much better. So like I bulldoze like all the buildings in Cactus Canyon, and I'm just gonna start fresh. I mean, I kept the epics, of course, because, you know, the epics look nice. But, so, look at this. Let's look at Green Valley. It's going to take a lot to get this city complete, but this is like a fun project. This is not like a regular project where you have to worry about contests and being good. You could just do whatever you want because this is unlimited. This is the naughty side. So the reason why you're getting a better view of the city is because I'm using a different tablet, and all the step-by-step series is all done on a small LG phone. So I don't have the ability to zoom out very far, so that's why the videos don't really show the quality of the city and how it's being constructed. Now I have to deconstruct these magma roads. Like, for example, the person that was like logging into this account, they did this shit right here. This fucking shit. And I have to like get rid of it. This stuff right here. Bulldoze. He made it so like complex and ridiculous that it's like, you know, I'm gonna have to do it like that. And there was one point where I logged into the game and this motherfucker did this. He deleted every single building. Now, this is obviously like a super hacker beyond my capability. And how he hacked my account, I don't know. I don't hack people's accounts. I don't hack people's emails. I don't hack people's Facebooks. But what he did was he made every single road like this. See if I can do an example. I can't even do it. How do you make a circle? Why can't I do it? You know how you make a circle? Oh Jesus, come on. Anyways, that's an oblong circle, but every single road was like this. Okay, you see this circle right here? See that circle? The entire terrain was full of those little circles. And if you've ever tried to break those up, you know what I'm talking about. If you try to delete those, you have to do it in blocks. And I just gave up on that particular APK and deleted it because I was just like, forget it. But somehow that city that was all little circles, who he purposely damaged on purpose, like these are like evil hackers that do this shit to like fuck with people. Somehow that city, because I've been using the same Facebook account, the same Google Play login for like 4 years, and somehow the entire map changed and the original city like turned into this. Now I'll just show you an example of his work, which I haven't bulldozed yet, which is this region right here, which is my next region to completely obliterate and start fresh. So just so you know, be careful with your projects and your cities and your accounts, because people can hack them. And don't download 101 APKs or level 99 APKs from YouTube or the internet or a torrent or whatever, because whoever is like putting those out, they have access to you. Like look at this shit. Like it's just full of junk. It's just ugly. There's like no design. It's just a bunch of buildings, you know. And I think did I show you guys this particular region already? I mean, every section, Tokyo, Omega, Cactus, whoop-de-woo, and then all this junk in the middle, right? Why even add these huge utilities, right? When you can have all Omega utilities, right? Because he's too fucking lazy. Like, if you have everything unlimited, why not make use all Omega utilities like this, right? I can have this entire region full of Omega utilities from here to here and across, right? I could have this entire section right here this entire section full of Omega utilities, right? And it would cover the entire Lime Cliffs. it would be suffice for all of Lime Cliffs. But he's got utilities here. He's got utilities here. I mean, they're everywhere. It's just a mess on purpose. And why is he spending his time building? I don't know. If he wants to hack my shit and fucking make it so I can't even save my progress. So I'm doing a test. I made a new Google and see what happens. So that's just an example of some stuff that can happen when you're on the naughty side, you guys. That's what can happen when you're on the naughty side. So that's a downfall. But the bonus is everything is unlimited. You get unlimited, simoleons. You could give yourself unlimited cash, unlimited platinum keys, unlimited gold keys. So if you just want to get like creative and use your creative juices, I suggest you make a city and go to the naughty side and play in a different way that you don't normally play on the nice side where you're constricted. And this really allows your creativity to flow, and you have all kinds of aspects of art, architecture, graphic design, composition, etc., etc. See, like he jammed up these things so he can't collect shit. Oh, maybe not. No free slots. Collect. See? Omega storage is full. And that's one of the only hacks that I haven't quite figured out yet, is how to make the Omega storage unlimited. But I actually know how to do it, but I forgot. I think I learned it from Game Garden tutorials, but because I can't find that site, I don't know how to make the Omega storage unlimited. I'm going to have to YouTube that. But anyways, I just wanted to show you a sample of the naughty side. And as you can see that, in case you can't see, I'm only using the brush tool to emphasize things for, certain people that might not be able to see. Unlimited gold keys, unlimited platinum keys. And you give yourself those. It doesn't come like that. You give yourself those by that method where you have a rebuild of a new house. And you use Game Guardian to set the values. First, the Sim Cash. Then it's platinum keys, then Neo Simoleons, then War Simoleons, Vu points, etc., etc., etc. And I showed you guys how to do that in the first or second videos of the step-by-step. So that will do it for this video. It was just a brief to show you one of the cities, and I don't even know the name of this city. What is the name of the city? Oh, No Name Naughty. Used to be like 5 million actually. Now it's 2 million because I obliterated what he messed up my beautiful design. Thank you for watching. I will be doing more videos on the naughty side, but this is just a brief for now. I will be continuing on the next video, step by step. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.